Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we all today?
It's alright, I've not quite woke up yet.
Not woke up yet.
No.
But we think we've got ahead of everything now. We've got one appointment this week coming up.
Yes.
And Zach's got to pick his glasses up. Then we're planning on going off up to Scotland then.
Yes, we think so, yes.
So we'll probably be leaving
Thursday,
we think. This week. It's actually Saturday today for us. So we're actually really behind with videoing.
We're very behind with videoing now.
Because we've been doing other things and that, as you can probably appreciate. But we're still going to keep on top of it, and we're going to get enough videos out still, so we're not going to miss one.
We're doing his best.
We are doing our best, but it rained in the night.
Yeah, it's rained quite a lot last night.
Am I leaning a bit? I am a bit. Back to rainy weather.
I know. But
So
without rain, things don't grow.
But last night, it was down to, I think, 10 degrees, so I didn't even have the heating on.
Really mild last night.
How mad is that?
I know. It's nice though, not having to use the heating.
It is.
It is nice.
I sent Suze a message this morning. We think we're going to go on their site like the first week in April.
So the week before the school holidays. Because Scotland and England holidays actually fall the same for Easter.
They do.
So, yeah.
Still trying to get my head around me allergen test results. But it's not an allergen test results. It actually explains it on there, and it says about the difference between them. Because one's can't remember which one it was now.
I've not looked at it.
Yeah, because it's not. You're not. It doesn't mean you're allergic to them. It can't test for that or something.
Alright.
I just read it because I wanted to get it right. It's actually a sensitivity test, not an allergen test. So it can't test you for actual allergies from an air sample, but it can tell you what you're sensitive to. And I think that's probably where it comes in when it says there's no scientific proof.
Yeah.
Because it can't actually tell you specific allergies, so it can't say, because it come up with turmeric was one. So it means I'm sensitive to it, but it doesn't mean that's actually causing a problem.
Well, the thing is, you see, Zach is sensitive to paracetamol, but it makes him ill. So it's just like having an allergy.
So it's a sensitivity test. Because it basically gives you pages, and it tells you, this isn't an allergen test.
Yeah.
So what you're at. It's not going to say you are allergic to this.
Oh no, because it can't do that.
I think the only way you can have that is a blood test, I think. So, but it gives you some good ideas. I mean, it come up with loads of different E numbers.
Tons and tons of them.
I presume a lot of people do. I don't know if anybody else has had any test results, but there's nothing on there can really pick out.
No. Nothing you can relate to go, I bet that's what causes it.
Probably turmeric's the only thing I've sort of found.
Yeah, which you do find in the majority of cooking, don't you, really?
But I mentioned metals, and it says about, aluminium, steel, all different ones. I forget which ones it said that I've got sensitive to. And I thought, well, is it just touching metals? But what it is it, and then it lists the metals underneath on a page and tells you what the metals can be found in.
It is quite good. It's really thorough, isn't it?
Yeah, it is thorough. So we're looking for something to do today. We're going out for dinner today.
We are, which will be lovely.
I don't know if we're going to have a chance to wash the van first, or we need to have a look at Catherine's car. There's something loose under the bonnet, so we need to go and have a play with that this morning. But we're going out for lunch with...
It's an old girl.
Bob and Diane today. They're treating us, aren't they?
Yes.
They've been as subscribers from forever. Forever. And we spoke quite a lot on messages, and they always comment, they're always on the lives. And we haven't had a chance to meet them because we've always been slightly different places.
Yeah, we were out in Spain in a similar area to them, but it never just tallied so we could actually meet them. No. Bit like Nikki and Billy, wasn't it? We were trying to meet them, but it never quite worked.
Yeah. Obviously, we was videoing every day. Sometimes it's... I mean, if we're a week in front, it's all right, 'cause you can meet people and go, I don't need to worry about videoing, but like at the minute...
We're like, tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, no, this is Monday's video when we're filming Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I like it to be current, but obviously it's nice when you've got stuff to do, because as you can probably appreciate, part like somewhere like this.
It's hard work filming nothing. I think that's the right way to put it.
We're good at filming nothing.
Yeah.
Somebody said that. Somebody said our videos were boring. Sat in a lay-by all the time.
Yep.
And they did one video in lay-by over there. One video.
Yeah.
Anyway.
A Wally.
Let's have a look at your car first. Got to fill a couple of hours in this morning. I think we'll probably wash this afternoon. Although it is going to rain quite a bit, but
I don't think that matters, does it?
Well, yeah,
really?
but it's filthy. It really does need a good wash. It is
disgusting. It is. We've not had a bath since before we went to Spain.
No, but
like Christmas.
We're ready to get on the road and explore some new places.
We're getting a bit impatient now, aren't we?
So from today, I've asked Suze to check if we can book in basically 2 weeks tomorrow. That's so in a couple of weeks from as we're filming this video.
Yeah, which from. Say if we left here Thursday, that would give us like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get up there.
I don't know, have I worked it out wrong? That's a week, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I confuse myself.
So the end of next week, when Zach has his appointment Thursday.
So it's the end of... Yeah, right, okay, yeah. So not 2 weeks away. I'm thinking a week away. A week tomorrow. Or a week on Monday,
I know, time's just flying by, isn't it?
No, but I thought it was actually 2 weeks, but it's not. It's only actually a week.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking straight this morning. Let's go and...
do you know,
let's get that dog up.
I know. It's this non-alcohol time, isn't it? I don't know, not having a drink on a night.
Non-alcohol time? It's too early for a drink.
No, not having a drink on a night. When I get up in the morning, I'm like, I don't know.
9 o'clock in the morning.
I can't get my head around things.
9 o'clock in the morning, can't be having a drink now.
Coffee, yeah.
Come on, key, work. Needs a new battery in this key. She hasn't had it done yet. Right, how do we even open bonnet on this? Can't remember last time that bonnet opened. I know, we should check the oil. I know, but we don't get used much. So we had to put a new battery on this as well. Something loose. I think everything's loose under here. I think that's what Catherine's dad says. I've got some repairs to do. He says there's something loose. It's that pipe there, I think. I shall check all the levels while I'm under here, and I bet it'll want some screen washing there. I'll tell you what, this car's needed nothing since we bought it. We bought it, put 4 tyres on it. It's had an oil change. It's had a new battery. I've had it, I think, 3.5 years. For MOT, it's had a track rod end. That is it. It's had no brakes. It's had nothing. It hasn't even had wiper blades. It's had absolutely nothing in this car. It just runs and goes. That's what you want. Well, yeah, I got that battery held in. It's can't remember what's. I think it's an 065 or an 045, whichever. eBay. I ordered it about a month ago because Catherine's dad said it wouldn't start off eBay, and it was 44 quid delivered with a discount code. 44 quid delivered on eBay. So we always get his batteries off eBay. I mean, they're only cheap ones, but this car just sits here, so it's like I don't want to spend a lot of the money, but £44, and it was delivered next day and all. Yeah, so this was loose before. It's basically, that's your airbox at the back, and it's the cold air feeding from the front, because I've changed the fuel filters under there. A bit of a rubbish design, to be honest. I don't think I can do a lot with it. Maybe put a tyre up round it to hold it on, so it doesn't rub about. The nice thing about being here is listening to them birds. Every morning, that's all you can hear is the birds tweeting in the trees. But yeah, I think it's forecast thunderstorms later. Yeah, look at back at Van. That is mean. First time you looked under there?
No!
You've never checked the oil in it or anything?
I know, that's your job.
Where's bonnet catch?
Dunno.
Exactly. Anyway, we've got a tyre up on her. That's alright now.
Good.
That's not going nowhere.
Good.
It's got oil in it. I know. Trumpet trousers.
Every morning.
I know. It's
an
a man
afternoon
thing.
and night.
It's a man thing, innit, Boo-Boo? We've got Boo up. He's down here, aren't you, Boo-Boo? Good boy. We need to get the van washed. It's filthy.
It's disgusting.
Need to get it serviced as well.
I know.
Need to check that service kit, see what's in it. Yeah, so the service kit come the other day. That's in this box. So I just need to make sure everything's in there. Yeah, that's everything. Crossland filters, who remembers them? So we've got oil filter, well, it says fuel filter, not really a fuel filter. What sort of oil filter is it? Because I'm a bit limited for my tools to spin on. That should be fun to get off. So the oil is Granzo. Oil's oil in my eyes.
got?
Air filter. It's all there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
That's a lot of oil. Is that all oil?
Yeah, 5, 6,
wow.
8 litres.
God.
84 quid delivered that.
It's alright, isn't it?
I think it's alright. Some people will say, oh, don't you put quality oil in? I've always bought oil, just any oil.
Any old oil, yeah.
That Granville's alright. Well, that probably comes from the same place most of them come from.
I would think so.
It's stunning Rotherham. But yeah, I don't bother with. We had a Range Rover, we used to buy that
expensive
Castrol
stuff.
Something.
Yeah.
It was like 95 quid for 5 litres.
It was ridiculous.
And when I serviced it, I didn't realise it was more than that. So it cost like 180 quid in oil.
Yeah.
And it was like,
yeah.
I'm sure.
It made no difference.
I'm sure this oil, yeah, because I serviced it after that and used cheap stuff and it didn't make no difference to it whatsoever.
No. Nope.
Well, I don't think it did anyway. Got a few of these to play with.
Yay!
So I'm not going to get involved with getting underneath and trying to service it today because we're going out in about an hour and a half and I don't want to get all caked up, but I will stick the air filter in because it's only there. 4 screws, pretty simple. Obviously to get the oil out I'm going to have to put it on the ramps, and I noticed the water levels dropped again. I keep having to put a little bit in that, so there must be a little bit of a leak somewhere. I've had to top it up since we bought the van, to be fair. So, oh, cam sensor, I've had it out again and cleaned it. Couldn't see anything on it. I cleaned it on some white paper, but it's been alright since. We've been up to Bread and back since, so we'll get an oil change and see how that goes. And somebody mentioned about cam belt. This is actually on a timing chain, this, so it makes you wonder, you know, if there's a bit of something that's quite going off there. I don't know. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. I forget how many miles have we done. I think we've done about 300 miles since I had it out. So, like last time, it went for, well, we put a new sensor in here. We did about 4,500 miles around France and Spain. So, you know, it's not like it's coming on every week. It's just every, I don't know when. Tell you what, that don't look too bad actually. Obviously, that's where the air comes in, but yeah, at least it's the right one. Although what I do on the eBay is, if you're not sure which one it is, I always send the chassis number and the registration number, because the problem with registration numbers on motorhomes, pardon me, a lot of motor factors, it doesn't bring stuff up, so it's always worth sending in your chassis number as well. Oh yeah, we'll get the new one of that in. Oh, it's actually, well, you can feel by the weight on them if they've got much in them. Yeah, it's definitely heavier, but yeah, nice and clean. Just 4 screws, dead easy. That just drops in that way up, drops in down there. Right, that's the air filter done. This is one thing less to do when I do change the oil and that. What are you doing around here?
I've just picked that up. Can we do that today while we're here?
Oh yes, we'll do that. That's a must. It's easy to put in tank under there.
That's alright, I can do that. It's only a table and the Jenny. Yeah. I can pull them out.
Yeah, water system, we clean it out probably every 3 months.
Yeah.
I think it does tell you to do it every 12 months, but we try and keep it as clean as we possibly can, because...
And doing it more than, you know, it says, doesn't hurt.
Yeah, because obviously we don't drink out of ours, but I like to keep it as clean as humanly possible.
Absolutely.
Right, can that water tank there, can I?
I'll just run it now, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, what I do is tip that stuff in here. It's 1 teaspoon per 5 litres, so I think there's probably about 20 teaspoons, 25 teaspoons for our tank. So what I do is mix it in with some water, then tip it in, and we'll just rock the van about, won't we?
Yep.
Run it through the taps, leave it in all day, keep running it through the taps, laying it out tomorrow. But yeah, we don't drink our water out of our tap. So I know some people say, oh, you know, why don't you drink it? But some caravan sites you go on, sometimes they'll tell you it's, you know, the water's not ideal for drinking.
Yeah, not suitable for drinking, yeah.
And because we fill up at anywhere. Do you know what I mean? If we're just filling up here only, it's different.
The thing is, bottled water is so cheap to buy anyway.
Yeah, and because water tastes different everywhere in the country as well. By using bottled water, it all tastes the same.
And I think we also do it for boo as well, don't we?
Oh yeah.
You know, because
we just know it's clean.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
The thing is, with the drinkable water that you can put in there, sometimes people use it for toilet cassettes and things like that. We've seen it, haven't we?
Yeah.
No, but some water on some sites, they'll say it's not drinkable unless you boil it, and it's just like, we just...
What's the point? We just buy it.
What's the point? We just buy it. We just keep cleaning that out.
Now I've got my washing up water.
Right, I need to get to the tank, tip this in. So yeah, that's our take on it, and we've always used bottled water, even with the caravans. We've had caravans since we're about 22, I think, and we've always took bottled water, never drunk out of the tank, and we just carried on doing it, and that works for us. So our tank does have an access point, but it is behind here, and it's easier than tip it in. I know it's getting into the water easier this way, so let's take it out. Yeah, there's our access. Just take that out. I'm going to tip that in there. I mean, I have had a camera in there and that, and it does look clean, but like I say, some of the water on some of the sites you just don't know. And what I do is I put the hose on. I always run some through. Just how we do it. Right, that's that in the tank. I'll just move it backwards and forwards now, and then what we'll do is we'll just run some through the taps. Pretty much it, really. Nothing to it. Yeah. Right. Done it.
Well, it's just another job ticked off, innit, while we're sat here.
Yeah, but we like to do it. We did it just before we went away.
So it's about right, really, 3 months.
We probably overdo it, if I'm honest.
I'd rather overdo it.
We want it to be clean for washing. I don't even brush my teeth with it.
No.
I use bottled water, just because we've done it since last 20 odd years. So
habit you get into, isn't it?
Right. You like Boo-Boo?
He thinks we're moving, so he's not eating his breakfast.
Oh, you not think we're not moving?
You're banging about outside.
We're not moving. It's even worse than that. We're leaving you behind. We're going to a restaurant and you can't come in.
Unfortunately not.
Don't think they allow dogs, do they?
Not inside, no.
Oh no, Boo. Oh no, what we're going to do,
Don't wind him up, or he's going to whinge all morning.
Look at me, once he got on my knee, that's turned into a right big baby, hasn't it?
God, he really has.
No, I haven't. Don't you tell them lies. Don't you? Hey, what are you saying?
Whingy baby.
What are you saying, baby? Hey?
Thousands of tears later.
Right, good afternoon.
And listen to it.
You can probably hear it is raining.
It is. Can we put a sponge out and just see if it'll wash itself?
Yeah, we were about to wash the van. We've just come back from having food with the lovely Bob and Diane.
I know. Thank you to you both. It's been lovely.
Yes, thank you both, and it was a pleasure to meet you both.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely.
And
Can't believe how tall Bob is.
Yeah, he's massive.
Like
Bob.
a skyscraper to me.
Yes. So we had some nice food down at
the Checkers,
a pub we've been to before.
Yeah.
We haven't been for a while, but it was really, really nice.
Yeah, just on the far side of Retford.
So yeah, thank you very, very much. We do appreciate it.
Oh, we do. We do.
And not only that, we've got some goodies. Look at this. We've got wine gums. Zach's got wham, sour. He likes his sour
crystals.
Catherine will take the cup out and show you the cup. And because of hardcore fans, they bought peas. Definitely. And because they watched our live last night,
custard.
They knew we needed custard. Eh? Look at that cup.
Oh dear. Oh, what a photo.
What a photo. What even more important than custard
yes.
is we could have this now because we've had this dinner.
We could, absolutely.
Diane's made
Shall we unwrap it? Diane makes these.
I'm going to have some now, Diane. Thank you very much because we... Oh, exactly. I know. What is that?
Oh, look at that.
Zachy?
Yeah.
Cheesecake?
Look at that.
What flavour is it?
Chocolate orange.
Oh, let's have some of that before we do anything.
Does sound good, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's have a slice of that.
Oh, go on then.
Yummy. Thank you very much, Diane.
Oh, got my knife ready, look.
Yeah, so we're going to be moving from here tonight because last week we got woke up by the railway people.
Yes, so. Middle of the night for about 3 hours plus.
Yeah, so we're going to move tonight. Just need to...
Dog's choking on his water.
Choke on his water. You dish that up.
Right.
Just need to run some more. Keep running some water through. Get the chlorine, the cleaner through. That's all I keep doing. Just keep running it now and again. And then we're going to come back up here tomorrow and refill it with water and flush it through. Yummy.
Wow, it's really chucking it down now.
Oh, I can taste the orange. Is that nice?
Oh, Diane.
Tastes exactly like a Terry's chocolate
hired.
orange.
You are hired.
We just started this diet today, no?
That's a shame, isn't it?
We're back in our lay-by.
And it is pouring it down.
That's all it's done for the last hour.
I know. Absolutely tipping it down.
And according to the weather, just pop light on.
Yep.
According to the weather forecast, this is it for tonight.
Great.
So, well, don't know what we're going to do now.
No nice doodahs or...
And we're not going to be cooking any tea tonight and showing you any fabulous cooking because I'm stuffed.
I am at all. I couldn't eat anything.
And I've rocking to wine gums down. Well, I'm sure my wine gums is. I'll just keep stuffing them until I feel sick.
See, I don't particularly like them.
Good.
I don't know why. I just don't.
I like wine gums.
You like your wine gums.
I like anything like that type of sweetie. I love it. Don't I, Boo?
Might crack a bottle of wine open tonight.
Are you open, Boo? Are you happy? Open?
Open?
Are you happy? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I have done today though. I have been down to collect my material for my new
Show them what
curtains.
you got.
It's in my car.
Oh, show them what you got then.
I'm not going back out in this at the minute.
Spitting. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, so I've got my material now, so I'm going to have to contact the lady
Don't even know
who
what it
makes
looks like.
them.
It's not showed it me yet.
I'll fetch them in a bit.
You might not even get them made before we go away.
Don't matter. Don't matter. We'll be back 6-7 weeks,
I'll
won't
be
we?
back.
And then we'll be back down here, so...
Yes, we will be. Well, kind of that's the rough plan, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Spitting now, do you want me to go and get it? Get your first glimpse at our new curtain material. It's got ducks on it. I've not seen it.
No.
It's first time for me. It's got blue bits on it. Blue
It
duck
has.
head.
It's got some nice different coloured ducks on it, which just sort of pick the pattern up a bit. But
Can you see that? That's what we've got.
it's a joint decision between me and Zach, that one.
Yes, not my decision.
Does that
I
mean you
want
don't like them?
involved. Well, it'll be alright when they're on curtains. It's just
Yeah.
a big bulky piece
It is.
of
It's
material.
a big chunk of material at the minute. So.
No to look at the minute. They're better when it's on curtain. Well, I'll set these down and save these somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. Get them folded away and put them in one of the.
If you've got nice drawer curtains out of that, I mean, who's going to want to put them back up?
Yeah, you don't. Unless we sell the van, then they'd want to go with it, wouldn't they? That's the thing.
Yeah, put me back at the wardrobe, something.
Yeah.
But can we say thank you very, very much to Carol for your donation?
Yes, thank you, Carol. That was very, very kind.
Very,
of you.
very kind of you. I know you said to get some drinks with our meal. Bob and Diane paid for it all.
They did.
But we only had one drink each anyway.
Yeah, because we had to drive. Well, I had to drive.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So just had one beer. And you only had Coke anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm driving.
Well, yeah, thank you very much. We shall treat ourselves with that to something.
Yes, we shall.
Maybe a takeaway one night. Not tonight, though.
God, no, I couldn't eat anything.
I've had some cheesecake as well.
Yeah.
I saw cheesecake earlier.
Yeah. That cheesecake was lovely.
Getting ready for another shave.
You're always needing a shave.
You know, everybody were on about the Aldi razor.
You fell out with it a bit, didn't you?
Well, no, I've got some Gillette blades now.
Yeah.
What I was finding with the Aldi one, yeah, perfect shave. But I could use the blade 3 times.
That was it.
It left me stubbly still. Whereas the Gillette ones, I can have about 10 or 15 shaves with one blade.
So even though they were cheaper, you'd get through more of them.
Well, I seem to do. I don't know how everybody else manages, but yeah, I seem to get a lot of shaves with Gillettes.
Yeah, because somebody did tell you about some others. Were they Harry's razors or something? I can't remember. This was a good few weeks ago. I did tell you about it. I think we were still in France. In fact, I think we were at that last park up. I know, here it comes again.
Welcome back to England. We wanted to get the van washed this afternoon, but we're not going to get wet for it. But
you should see the state of it now. Now it's wet. It looks a right mess.
We're going to go back up there tomorrow. Get it washed, get the water tank flushed out. Just keep running a bit of water through it now. And the good thing with doing that as well is it all goes in your waste tank. We'll rush that all around, and then that'll clean all the waste tank out as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it does 2 jobs cleaning the water tank out, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, now and again we'll just put a few dishwasher tablets down there as well, just to
Yeah, it just
try and
all
keep
helps.
it fresh.
Keep on top of it.
But the best way to keep your grey tank from stinking is to keep the plugs in all the time.
Yes, don't travel with your plugs out. Ooh dear.
Yeah, we know a lot of people have cleaned them out and then they go, oh, we went somewhere and it smelt again. And we don't try not to put dishwater down it. I mean, we have done lately.
We'll never put any greasy water down it though, do we?
No, try and keep it so it's just shower water and stuff. Even then it stinks.
Yeah.
Because it's in your grey tank and it's all mixed together.
Yeah, especially when it gets left in there for a few days. It's warm weather. It all adds up to it, doesn't it?
Oh, we've got a picture there. Should we put it up on this video? I think
you can do if you like.
Bob in his dressing gown.
Bless him. I can't believe you brought your dressing gown. Well, I can actually. I can.
What Bob was going to do is he was hoping we were already in the pub and he was going to come in with his dressing gown on.
Yeah.
Because it's like a bit of an ongoing kind of joke.
It is.
I know you're probably thinking Bobbo and dressing gown what, but it's a little bit of a private joke. But we turned up first.
We did, yes. We've got that gorgeous little picture to put in as well, haven't we?
We'll drop a picture in now of the gorgeous Dexter.
Baby Dexter.
Oh,
I know we've already said congratulations to Dina and Dina and Steve.
Dina and Steve.
But yeah, Dexter's
beautiful little baby.
Beautiful.
They're all beautiful babies.
I know. I know.
They're all beautiful.
And can I say thank you as well to people who have suggested things for Boo's legs? Ointments and... Yeah.
That's what he wants, one of them wheels.
He does, to scoot along. He does.
He enjoyed his cuddles with Diane earlier.
Oh, he did, bless him. He certainly did.
I could get away. Pick him up, don't you? Because he's only got little legs.
Yeah.
It's not like when you got an an XL bully or something, you couldn't pick one of them up.
Oh, God, no. Can you imagine trying to pick Frankie up?
Yeah. But this is the reality of it today. We're not outside walking around. We're not doing no jobs now because...
No.
Weather's rubbish.
I know.
And no point getting wet.
I know. Right, so can we say a happy wedding anniversary, please? 1st of April. Oh gosh, 47 years.
47 years.
Blimey, and that's Neil and Julie Anderton.
Happy anniversary to you both.
Yep, and their Shih Tzus are Boo Boo's bestest fans.
Oh, got some big fans, Boo.
He has. He's got some big doggy fans, haven't you, Boo Boo?
Well, that's it for us tonight.
It is.
So, if he's out on telly, is he?
Oh, Britain's Got Talent Saturday night.
Oh, I'm not watching that.
I am.
Is it on still? I thought it finished.
It wasn't on last week because something else was on. Was it rugby or something? Oh, I don't know. Something else was on last weekend, so it wasn't on.
Can't remember.
Yeah. So I'll have to have a look. See if it's on. Hopefully it will be.
Rain.
I know. And
it's nice when we go up to Scotland.
Don't mind it being cold. Just as long as it's not raining. I'm just double checking I've got no birthdays and I haven't.
Yeah, so we've got one appointment this week for Zach and then picking his glasses up. Then we're going to be off, aren't we?
Yes.
I think.
Back on the road.
We were waiting for we got another product to review, a fridge. We were waiting for that to come, but for some reason I've actually emailed them, so hopefully they'll answer me Monday or Tuesday and let me know if it's either coming this week or coming this next week or not.
It's a bit of a pain because they're just messing us about a bit, aren't they? Because, you know, I don't know, it's one of them things, isn't it? It
is. I ain't got any new tyres yet for the front of the van. To be honest, I've still got that same grip as before we went away. I thought, we'll get them wear down a bit more, so we're not going to bother with them.
We don't.
Now we're only going to be in Scotland for 5 or 6 weeks before we've got to come back. Well, we can get tyres anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, but... yeah, as long as the gate's serviced, but we've got like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we've still got like 4 full days after today.
Yeah.
If we went away Thursday.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to go straight into Scotland in one day. We're just going to just...
No, we'll bob about going up there over a few days, won't we?
Find some bits between to go to.
Yeah. I don't want to do one big long journey. It's boring.
Well, we can if we want, but we don't have to.
No.
That's the luxury of how we do it. We don't have to think, I need to rush up there. Or I mean, if we had to, we could do, but...
Yeah, but we don't.
We don't.
So we'll pick a few places to stop on the way up.
Yeah, we're getting very bored sat around here, aren't we? But we've got to get these appointments done and everything else.
That's why we're here, to clear all the appointments up.
We've visited everybody. I think we haven't forgot anybody, have we?
No.
It's been quite a busy but quite a boring week for us, if you know what I mean.
I think it's been busy for me, but not so much for you, because it's been me and Zach out all the time at all the appointments.
It's been Zach appointments.
Yeah, they've been all Zach appointments, bless him.
So Catherine texted while I look after Boo. He's happy now. He's going to go to sleep.
He's fast asleep now.
We're out for a couple of hours while we had dinner, and we got the cameras on. Could check on him. He's all right, but he don't like being on his own.
He don't. He hates it.
Bless him.
He hates it.
That's it, Boo. Not really going out and leaving you again now. Not that it's taking much notice.
Do you know what? For the past few days, his leg's not been too bad.
No, it's been all right. Touch wood.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so touch wood.
If it's nice tomorrow, we have to try him on his little canal doodah. I'm not saying a word.
Little canal. Well, we need to wash the van, refresh the water tank.
Sunday.
So we're going to do them 2 jobs. I think it's going to be nice tomorrow, or it's not going to rain. I think we've got a couple of days of rain this week. So we'll get them jobs done. I might wait and service the van. I might service the van tomorrow. If not, I'll get a chance, I'll do it Monday. Trying to spread the jobs out a little bit as well. Trying to think if there's anything else we've got to get done on the van. And I've got my bumper to repair, but it's not, it's not going to fall off. It's on solid.
You know the side lights that you just sorted. You put the new bulb in that side. Is it the one on this side is a full side light? Yeah. The one on that side is only a half. Is that normal? I just noticed following you down here.
It should be all the way round.
No, it's not. Another job on his list then.
Don't know. Anyway, I can't see it when I'm sat in front.
It is on.
Is it?
It is on, yes, but it's only the top half.
Alright.
I just wondered if it were like the bulb or something.
No, it shouldn't be. Anyway, I think we've bored you long enough this afternoon in this video. So thanks for watching, everybody, and tune in tomorrow to
be bored again.
Be bored again.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.